Packard. Only last week it was released in the press that Konstantinos Mitsotakis was personally involved in requiring actually from the American government to intervene with a coup against Makarios. Are you aware of these?
Well, this was exactly, as I say, what I was told at the time. I was asked like...
All right. You simply didn't attach...
This is October 1964. I was asked to, and eventually, had a final meeting. I was asked to talk to a gentleman called John Sosidis, who was the main advisor to George Papandreou on Cyprus, and I had a number of meetings with him, and he was adamant that Makarios must not be left in power. He was very, very anti-Makarios in general, sort of not sympathetic to the Greek Cypriot position at all, and he was quite clear to me that there was a plan already agreed with Washington for Makarios' overthrow. This was the point where they reckoned they now had about 10,000 Greek troops covertly in Cyprus, and he said it was just waiting for a green light from Britain. And I don't think that green light was given at the time. Whether that was what stopped the thing going ahead or not, I do not know. All I know is what I was told was to see this, what I was told by Kostopoulos, and that was certainly, that there was a definite understanding with America.
Right. My second question, I wonder if you agree or possibly disagree with me, especially as military personnel, ex-military personnel. How much better off would the British United Kingdom overall would be by now had it actually, I wouldn't say hold on to Cyprus, but protect Cyprus and just come up with a plan like Malta, for example. And none of these holocaust of problems since early 50s carried on until
always was another option there, and I believe that unfortunately, for a variety of reasons, it may take too long to talk about them, why those options were rejected, but there was an option that was essentially what I was told in the Commonwealth Relations Office, that what we need to do is develop a strong, direct relationship, help Cyprus to control its extremists, help them to get rid of the outside interference, and then, if Cyprus wants to unite with Greece, that's for the Cypriots to decide, not for us. But we in the Commonwealth Relations Office would not have any objection if that's the way that things go. The problem, the Commonwealth Relations Office was very much on its own. Military and the intelligence services and the Foreign Office did not go along that line. And very sadly for me, because it doesn't demonstrate an effective process of government, as we're saying. But I think that these other agencies used very distorted analyses that were put up, processed through Joint Intelligence Committee, which is the ultimate drawer of contingency plans. And I think having established all these mechanisms for manipulation and for feeling that they can control everything, they don't see any reason why to switch and go along a route that is in fact ethical. So, even at times when the ethical route, as far as I'm concerned, was clearly likely to pay much higher dividends, they would still pursue what I would consider the much more ridiculous and dangerous route of manipulation.